伸出双手就能触摸眼前松软的毛发，是你只保存在深箱里的秘密。白色广场，橘色夕阳，缓慢的日常像漩涡，一圈一圈地旋转，就像是谁看腻了一样，打乱了缓慢的脚步，你掉进我的世界里，以为早就习惯，默默地守在眼旁，抬头望向满天积云，散开成晴空万里，但这样都还比不过那天你看见你望向我惊讶的表情。不管在今后会有什么未来在等待，我都会守护有你存在的风景，凝视着视线正前方你的背影。
Hello and welcome to another Let's Play by me, the GamerWolfSix of Nekojishi. Before we start, if you're interested in playing this game, you can go to Steam where you can download and play it for free. And if you want to play the limited edition, aka the one with the H content, you can go to their website where you can get it for free. But please, give them some monies because this game is hella awesome. Anyways, let's start. So, on the last Let's Play, Senpai came back from being with his family, and he was noticeably upset because his family's pretty homophobic, and Senpai really wanted to give us some distance, which, you know, makes us all sad. But hopefully this upcoming Let's Play will be better, and I believe it will have an interview. Anyways, after another day of exams, we decided to go to the cafeteria for dinner like usual. Ah, Tian-Liao, it's been a while. I guess I was right. Oh, it's Randolph. Did he come to speak with me, speak with one of the professors again? For a Yao guy, he sure does love our campus. Racist. Oh, is that buddy friend of yours not with you today? Senpai made it clear that he wants to keep his distance between us. That we'll just be normal friends. But I don't really know how to explain everything that's happened to Randolph. Well, I don't know. Despite my best efforts, the tone of my voice gives away my worry. Randolph seems to notice, but thankfully doesn't push the point. I see. That's a shame. By the way, Tian-Liao, do you have a moment? I have some questions to ask. Sure. What is it? Well, it will take some time. Maybe we sit down and talk? I'll be sure to cover your meal. You're being very formal. Well, it's like this. I want to interview you. Eh? Interview? Very much so. It's uncommon for a human to live in the presence of three gods, after all. Of course, I know much about the Yao guy, but gods are not my forte, much less aboriginal ones. If it's not too much to ask, I'll extend my offer to the two behind you as well. May I? With everything like it is, I might have said yes straight away if Senpai was around. But do I really feel up to this right now? Tiger and Leopard seem okay with it. Actually, Tiger seems rather excited. But yeah, we need to do it, because I think that it gets their affection up. Alright, let's do it. Absolutely. Any questions you would like. Any opportunity to teach the Yao guy important lessons is one worth taking. It makes it easier for us gods, after all. Tiger, that sounds a little... It's of no matter. He is a god after all. So if you don't mind, I should begin. Randolph takes out a blank sketch pad and pen out of his bag. Crossing one leg over the other, Randolph begins to ask me about my hometown. Honestly, I didn't know much about a lot of stuff he was asking me. Like, why are there so many statues of one god may hold many different meanings? What do gods look like when they go out? Which gods are more important than others? And many such questions that I think only the gods themselves would know. So, why do you want to know about all this stuff? Well, for one, I'm looking for inspiration. It's also useful to be able to warn my Yaogai friends to behave. Of course, this is just for inspiration. I don't plan to just copy anything. I guess it's your art, right? You're free to make whatever you want, grounded in reality or not. Yes, that's true. But I like working from reality. If you can pull a story from your own or someone else's life experience, is it not easier to make it feel authentic? No matter what, as a creator, I only feel right when I do a lot of research into something. I want to imbue my works with a layer and depth beyond the superficial plot, visual design, and characters. It sounds hard. I thought that creativity was just making something up, anything, and then working to make it believable. But really, every idea has to come from something. Sometimes it is. On another note, Guardian Tiger, how should I address you? I don't wish to be rude. Randolph effortlessly shifts the question towards Tiger. Oh, I do not have any titles of my own. Really? Fair. I would have thought. Randolph glanced at me. What is it? Nothing. I shouldn't bring it up if Lao isn't aware of it. You probably assumed you already had named me. Usually, a god receives a title from their deeds like helping their worshippers or saving many lives. In such case, worshippers might be so moved as to pray to the Jade Emperor for a promotion for a god in gratitude. However, in some cases, a god may be given their name or title directly by their worshippers. It indicates a very close relationship between the person and the god in question, a strengthening of the connection between them. It's a sort of thing that happens when it does. Would it not be rather odd to pick a name for a god for no particular reason? I mean, I have thought about it before. After all, wouldn't having a name make things easier? Calling you Guardian Tiger or Tiger doesn't really differentiate you from other Guardian Tigers. I see no issue. There are many Guardian Tigers in this world, most of which do not possess any title of any sort. Those few who do obtain one either have great spirit power or have accomplished great things. It's perfectly reasonable for me to not be given a title. Oh, so as to say that if you're given a title, your spirit power would also increase? That's right, but receiving a name should always have a purpose. I do not wish to receive one just for the sake of it. I see. So you don't want one yourself. Understood. Sounds like Randolph is implying something. Moving on. Mr. Clouded Leopard. Should I address you as anything? Leopard took his time to think about it. No. Likulao. Likulao? It means Clouded Leopard in Rukai. Oh, I'm not familiar with the Rukai tribe. Is it normal for the gods to also not be given names? Normal. So, it's like that for them too. If it's okay, I wouldn't mind asking some questions about the Rukai tribe. Randall flips his page and starts to interview Leopard. It ended with being a slow going because of Leopard's poor Mandarin. That is to say, Ed, Rid, Ring, Annie sent you to Taipei. Yes. What kind of god is the thing I just said? Invisible god. Powerful. From a very powerful place. Powerful place? Tian-Liao, do you know what that means? Not really. How could I know? Leopard never mentioned that part to me before. Wait, I remember. Didn't I ask Jin Hao to look into that for me? I wonder if he ended up finding anything. One sec, I need to make a phone call. Oh, of course. I take out my phone and dial Jin Hao's number. Hey, Jin Hao, you on campus? No? What's the matter? Well, I wanted to check to see if you ended up finding anything about Ridge, Ring, Annie. You mean the snake god? I got something, but not much. Why? Is it something urgent? Kind of. If you can, just tell me what you know. Alright, I didn't find out much about them, but this should be important. If I'm not mistaken, Ridge, Ring, Annie is the snake god who takes the form of 100 pacer snake, whatever pacer is. I guess like step. They also happen to be the husband of Princess Beiling. Princess Beiling? That Princess Beiling? I don't know much about the legends of the Rukai, but even I heard about Princess Beiling. There's a game based around her legend, though I haven't played it myself. Yep, the same one. It's pretty cool. Yeah. One more thing. Did you find out if Rid, Ring, Annie is related to any places? Somewhere big or powerful? A place? Maybe. Yeah, what you're talking about is the Rukai tribe's sacred place. I can't really remember what it's called right now. You probably don't know it, do you? But anyway, Ring Annie is... The people who made this game are just really... testing me. There's a god in charge of it. Huh? The sacred place of the Rukai tribe? Yes, sacred place. Leopard's clarification doesn't help at all. Okay, well... A friend of mine wants to interview me the traditions of the Rukai people. I think that's grammar. Could you help me? Hey, it's not like I know much more about it than you do at this point. But if you want me to check anything else, I'd be up for it. Hold on. What's your friend doing? Why is your friend doing an interview with you? Also, don't we have the internet? Wouldn't we be able to find out all this stuff? Yeah. Crap. How am I gonna put this? I can't exactly. He's interviewing a clouded leopard spirit from the Rukai tribe who's having trouble communicating with us. You'd think I'm nuts. No, it's nothing. I've just been working on it recently. We're just here talking. It's okay if you don't want. It's not a problem at all. It's just... No, it's fine. I'll just let you know, let him know you're busy right now. Anyways, I have to go. What? I hang up before Jin Hao can answer back. Phew, that was close. Also probably rude. Sorry to trouble you. Nope, not at all. That was all my fault. It doesn't seem like it'll be very convenient to interview Likulao here. So, in this case, I'll just have to follow up with you another time. Sorry, there's not much I can do. Oh, you look so sad. Leopard seems like he's happy to answer Randolph's questions, but considering his Mandarin isn't too much of it is too much of an ask to expect him to convey the complicated Rukai folklore. I'll just have to talk with him and Jinhao a bit more. Eventually, I'll figure everything out. Now then, I'm very thankful for you getting to speak with you today. Treating you to dinner is the least I can do. Please have as much as you wish. Then I'll have that one. Tiger? Mere joke, of course. Regardless, Randall ends up buying the food that Tiger wanted, even if I'm the one who ends up eating it in the end. I was kind of wondering who would eat all that. We're gonna make Lao fat. After today's exams, we decided to go to the bookstore. Everything that's happened over the past few days have just been exhausting me. Exams are just the cherry on top of the very sad cake. Oh, sad cake. So if any, this is just time to relax with some nice casual reading. Tiger's the only one who comes here with me. We each take out a book we're interested in and sit down in the reading area. I decided to go for a collection of short, light novels, thinking, for the most part, that they would be easier on my mind to read, but it's just too much. By the time I realized that I've read the same paragraph 3 times in a row, I just let out a heavy sigh and closed my eyes. God, I hate doing that. Like, reading the same thing and not absorbing any of it. Lao, is something troubling you? I look around before I respond. There's not many people around, probably due to exam week, so I lower my voice and speak. Nothing. I just feel a bit sad. Such a melancholy of youth. No, it is the melancholy of youth. Sometimes it's normal to feel sad. Is it because of the kitten? How can you say this is normal? Yes, it's because of him. He chose to leave himself. I cannot understand why that upsets you. Alas, one's mood is not always driven by reason. Moving in close, Tiger tenderly strokes my head and neck with his soft paws. I couldn't help but close my eyes and enjoy it. It's another new art. Lao. Yeah? Don't worry, no one's around. Just close your eyes and listen. In all sincerity, seeing you so distraught over the kitten is very painful. I think to ask him why, but I remember he just told me to listen. I'm not sure where this feeling comes from either. Perhaps because you are my whisperer, a whisperer who cares so much about the other two. That kitten is a Yao guy as far as I'm concerned. I feel that he used your sympathy for his trivial cause to become close to you, and in return, it is evident how much you've grown to care about him. If something were to happen to me, would you even wish to return home in my stead? That was a joke. I don't mean to say you must go back home. He stopped stroking me. But, oh well. I reach up and place my hand onto Tiger's paw. If anyone's watching, it must look like I'm rubbing my neck. These past few days, I've only cared about Senpai. I've just left Tiger's feelings by the wayside, not even considering how much he cared. But I'm worried about Senpai, because of what? Do I really have a crush on Senpai? Or am I just afraid to change to my happy life? How much do I actually care about my guardian Tiger? Tiger asked me not to talk, so I stuffed my question inside me. Or maybe it's just that that's just my cop-out. I continue to read, finding it harder and harder to focus on the book as I go. It's Friday night once again, and Senpai's sitting in the cafeteria, waiting for me. Lao, this weekend's tomorrow. You know what that means. How should I know what that means? Well, that means we should go on a date. Senpai, What kind of date are you talking about? It's not like we're in a relationship. As bothersome as he is, I'm kinda happy to see Senpai so upbeat. He even took in the effort to come and wait for me. You should go on a date before you get in a relationship. Isn't that normal? You can't expect a date with somebody to go without getting to know them first. I can't read. We already know each other very well. Senpai, stop making up excuses. Since I'm not staying at Lao's home, the least he could do is spend the weekend with me. Lao, please. Senpai's dejected eyes look at me, tears welling up. My heart doesn't have the strength to disappoint him. This time, I want the date all alone with Lao, without Kulao and the old man, just me and you. That's unreasonable. I cannot let the two of you. Lao goes shopping. I want to come. No way! I've been forced out of Lao's home. My family's against me, and I'm scared. All I want is a date with Lao. Please, I don't need a third and fourth wheel. What wheel? Lao doesn't fancy you. Well, maybe not yet, but that's exactly why I want to go on a date with him. Isn't that all a bit backwards? Nope, I'm right. After all, why should you be in a relationship before you even know if you get along together? Which is why we should have a nice date together before either of us makes a decision. It kinda makes sense. So, Lao, let's have a date. Should I go on a date with Senpai? I believe that's a yes, but gotta double check. Yes. I kinda wanna do all the no's and stuff like that just to get all the endings, but that would probably make me sad. But yes. Oh, well, honestly, I'd be happy to go out with you, Senpai. Yeah! You'll have heaps of fun going out with someone super duper adorable as me. Look at all the sparkles. I'm so cute. Anyways. Okay, big show off. Keep that up and I won't ever compliment you again. What? But I'm only saying the truth. Fine. Senpai's super duper adorable. That's not a compliment. And tomorrow, I'll go out on a date with. Got it? Yep. You're always so nice, Lao. I'm gonna go home and get ready. See you tomorrow, Lao. Look forward to it. Senpai practically falls over backwards, waving at me, as he walks away. Really, what would he even need to prepare? On top of that, we're already at the cafeteria. He could have at least had dinner with me before storming out of here. I'll never understand him, will I? I decided to just leave it be and take a seat, eating my dinner for the night alone with Leopard and Tiger. I think that this is going to be a short thing before the date, so I think it's good to cut it here. Apparently reading's hard, even though I've read a whole bunch. Wolves have a hard time reading. I think you don't see a wolf with a book. Anyways, yeah, this will be the end. So, again, if you're interested in playing this game, you can go to Steam or you can download it and play it for free. And if you want the H content, go to the website where you can get that patch for free, but please give them monies. Also, please comment, because I like comments. Tell me what you like, dislike, tips, tricks. Otherwise, if you like my YouTube and like to see it grow, then please like, subscribe, and check out other videos to help it grow. And please remember to spay and or neuter your animals to help control the pet population. And until next time on Let's Play by me, GamerWolfSix of Nekojishi. See ya.